Once again, gunfire and later on explosions in Paris. Saint-Denis, a residential suburb, looks and sounds like a war zone. It's a raid by security forces under the cover of darkness, and they met fierce resistance. For more than 3 hours, the gunfire continued.
Since 4 o'clock this morning, French Special Forces police have carried out an operation to neutralise terrorists. 7 people were arrested, 2 people have died.
Police say one of the dead suspects was a woman wearing a suicide vest who blew herself up. For hours now, this Paris suburb has been in deep shock. When gunfire and explosions rattled windows, waking people up in the early hours, everyone had thought this was another attack. But no, it was a prolonged firefight between a heavily armed group holed up in an apartment down at the bottom of this street and the police. The police operation is believed to have been in search of one of the main suspects, Abdelhamid Abaoud. He's Belgian of Moroccan origin and he's believed to be in his late 20s. French authorities have maintained that he's likely to have been responsible for organising the attacks, and initially they said he was in Syria. It's known he had travelled there to fight alongside ISIL. As the operation carried on, this man spoke of how his apartment had been taken over.
I found out that it's at my house and that the people are holed up at my flat. I didn't know they were terrorists. Someone asked me a favour. I did them a favour. Someone asked me to put 2 people up for 3 days and I did them a favour. It's normal. I don't know where they came from. I don't know anything. If I'd known, do you think I'd have done it?
Not surprisingly, people in this district were frightened and confused.
So I opened the windows and I saw a policeman who was running in the street behind people and shouting, "Don't move, don't move, close the windows." We shut the windows, we stayed home, but every 15 minutes we could hear loud booms. We heard them 3, 4, 5 times.
Police say arrests have been made of suspects from the apartment and a building nearby. This may have been a breakthrough, but questions persist about the quality of intelligence in the run-up to last week's attacks. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Saint-Denis in Paris.